We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
I just want to, hello everybody, welcome to
Hello.
Lions Den. I just want to point this one thing out. Will was just talking about a particular meeting we have on Zoom because we're all traveling. And it made me realize that if there's one man that couldn't lead an exploration of a new country, it would be Will, because the amount of disclaimers of depression and pessimism is unbelievable. So just so you guys know, if we
So you
get
guys
there,
know.
there might be other people and it's not a good place.
You guys, just so you know, when we get to the pyramids, we might not be able to get too close because the camels spit. It's
And the sun and the camels and the bullshit. God forbid we get a wind gust. It's like, Jesus, we have the worst captain.
dude. I like what Will. I like that you moved to the corner. You literally just moved to the
I
corner.
literally just swiveled.
Yeah, it looks good.
Just I don't know. I'm trying to change it up. I don't like my Zoom presence isn't great.
Well, I'm cozy. I got my fire going, and I got Han Solo still. Got the kickies, and I got the drones.
Apparently my dad is, I'm in my parents' apartment right now.
Oh,
And
man.
apparently my dad is a truck driver because I'm drinking his coffee that he had on the pot. And oh my God, it's like drinking a fucking vat of oil. What is he drinking in
Dude.
life?
Older people's coffee.
Oh, this is terrible.
Just black, right?
What's that?
I
what's
like
that
black
bit-
coffee.
What's
This
that
is
bit
like
you used to do?
not black coffee.
What's that bit you used to do, Brent, when you're like, yeah, can I get a glass of whatever they fuel airplanes with or whatever? You used to-
Yeah, that's the height of drinking. Like, you know what? Let's just skip past the fun. Just give me some jet fuel with a
Jet
with
fuel,
a
yeah.
fucking lime.
I get some ethyl alcohol, whatever it's called.
Ethyl alcohol. That's what it was.
Whatever it's called. Ethanol.
Jesus.
Ethanol. I don't know words, man. Hey guys, welcome to the Lions Den episode. What number are we at?
88, I believe.
Episode number 88. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts. Leave us a 5-star rating, a glowing review, and Will read it while fantasizing about getting a haircut someday. Also, as always, patreon.com/the Lions Den Pod for all your members only content. You guys are, if you're not a member right now, you're missing out on some good content.
Yeah, we got
The,
good stuff.
the two of you watched the vlog that I did this week, right?
Yeah, that was
Excellent.
really funny.
Did you watch where I was reading the Christmas story to Bugsy?
I didn't see that one. I saw the one where you're outside, right?
No, that was last week's.
That-
Brent,
Oh,
join us in this era.
I'm
was the
sorry, but I
last-
had to go back in time to see my family for the first time in a
know.
year. So
I was
I've been
about to say,
completely
you just-
gone.
You just time traveled. Well, I did a
I have
vlog.
acne again.
The
So,
vlog
go
this
ahead.
week
Yeah.
is me reading a Christmas story to Bugsy. And
Was he breathing a lot?
oh, into the microphone. Oh yeah, that's the best. Yeah, but it was.
Oh, I
yeah,
have
so
to
you're
see
missing
that.
out. You're missing out. I
And-
texted
yeah.
to you, Brent. So just check your.
I will. It just when I came home, I got to see little Papa and Mama,
Oh, I
and
love it.
I just keep my phone away from me all the time. It's like it's trying to be present.
Of course.
And then I was just hanging out. Just
How the
feels like
fans
time
do it.
travel when you travel. Obviously, Will is still at his sexual home with his sexual paintings of Kid Cudi and other.
I just see a big
sexual-
fingers. I just see
Yeah.
fingers like this behind Will.
Yeah,
They're doing that thing like the hamsters.
Yeah.
What was the other-
It's like a bad threesome porno, you know,
Right.
where it's just like three really cute kids trying. Oh, that's good to say, Brent. Your parents are outside, but
How is it being home, dude?
it's well, acne immediately came back. I have a pimple already.
Oh, you're
Just
old
nothing
Brent.
but yeah, cheese and carbs, dude. It's just
So you're pre-pilot Brent. Got it.
yeah. It's amazing how fast it took. It was just
You
like
texted me
immediate.
that you gained a certain amount of weight. Was that
I
real?
think I gained like 8 right away. Like
Wow.
just which you know what? It's something you always talk to me about. Where you're like, wait till you're a little older. You and Chris used to talk to me about that.
Yep.
Taking me a month to look TV ready, which thank God I did for the show. It took me
Yep.
less than a day and a half
Yeah.
for
Takes you
all
24
the sudden,
hours to get back.
blah. And now it's just been heartburn the entire time.
Mhm.
Dying with heartburn.
Crazy. Yeah.
But it's
I
been
had
fun.
a bunch of cheese. I had a bunch of cheese and mac and cheese, and
Oh yeah.
I had mac and cheese, and I had cheese, and I had mac and cheese, and I had more cheese, and then I had between the cheese and the mac and cheese, I had a couple pieces of pumpkin pie. Then went right back to the cheese. But guess what? I married the meal and dessert. Had cheesecake. Had to have cheesecake.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's the holidays. We could let ourselves have fun.
My mom goes nuts with the desserts, and I love it. There's always a table. She's like, I
Yeah.
made a dessert table outside, not just there's a table of
Yeah.
desserts. We got cookies, we got pies of all kinds. And then we have the tradition that we do usually is that we do like a breakfast at my mom's, and then we hit all the
Yeah.
other spots that we're supposed to hit. Well, of course we didn't do that this year. So because everybody here tested negative and everybody at my mom's testing negative, and it's like there's only a few people, we went ahead and just did brunch at my mom's house.
Hmm.
And she just goes all out, man. Just a whole thing of waffles and bacon and eggs. And did I mention cheese? Dude, I watched my mom make the scrambled eggs. She scrambles cheese into it.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
That's what makes them so yellow and
Mhm.
fluffy. It's just like, oh, that's
fantastic.
just yeah. But I feel better today. Yesterday I had some kind of food hangover or something because
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
I mean, migraine.
Well,
and
you've been doing well. You've been doing well, remember?
I'm keeping my
Like,
neck.
you were-
I've noticed that I'm
Yeah.
keeping the neck happening.
So it just kind of hit you with a burst. Like I was doing well
Remember
till I
this
got
filter?
back here. I was doing well till I got back here.
Right.
And like last night, I was gonna maybe do stand up last night. This kind of nice club that's in my brother's town asked me to go and do a guest spot, and I was gonna do it, but then I also was like, my stomach was like I might have eaten a cow whole. I just felt like
You're
there was just I just was like,
A
fuck
ball.
this. They got
Sometimes you got a
vacation on
box,
AMC.
and
Yeah.
then sometimes you got a ball. I know the ball.
Yeah, and I just went, the ball is sleep time. I'm not gonna risk it, especially because I had to come to my parents' place stay. I'm not gonna go risk it at some,
right.
whatever the whole show it was. But it was like a food coma. It really was, because
That's
I
what I
hadn't
was
been
in.
eating.
I stayed
just-
in bed all day yesterday.
That's what I did last
I
night. was
literally,
asleep by
I
6.
got a migraine. I was in the car. I drove my son home, and on the drive, I started getting this headache. And I get migraines sometimes.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, this could be a tension headache or not a migraine. Dude, full blown migraine. Almost thought I had to pull over on the side of the road. So I get home and I get in bed at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then woke up at 5:30.
Mhm.
And then was like, you know what? I'm staying here. I'm
Nice.
staying here. I'm watching Soul. There's a new Disney Pixar.
Oh, on Disney
Watch-
Plus or something, right?
Watched Soul, very good.
Is
Watched
it?
Wonder Woman 84, very, very good. And then I've been watching a shit ton of Mindhunter because I like murder.
Yeah, murder. Murder. Detective Jason loves murder.
Oh,
Is
man.
is the Wonder Woman movie free on HBO Max
Right now? Yeah. Apparently, what is it under Warner Brothers?
Yeah, but I know they're
They
HBO
made
Max,
some-
right? Warner Brothers. Yeah.
They just did some deal with HBO Max where they're just releasing for like a month or something.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Everything. Like, so
would've
I
watched it.
I watched Wonder Woman 84 for free. Great movie, by the way.
It's good.
So good. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll watch it then. Maybe
So
I'll
then I
watch it
ended up
tonight
watching
with
the other
parents.
Wonder Woman movie, and then I ended up watching Justice League before I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, Justice League isn't as good as the other ones.
No. I was like, fuck. You know what? I'll watch it for Wonder Woman. I
Yeah.
don't need to
Oh my
Ben Affleck
god.
going,
Yeah, yeah. Ben was dealing with some things there, I think. But that's what the mask is for. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I mean, if you really want to
looks so
hide in a
weird.
super, yeah, he was a little puffed. He was puffed.
Well,
in
but
that.
he wasn't though. That's the crazy part. He looked, I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, he looks heavy. And then you're like, wait a minute, he's
Could be
not.
muscle.
He had like
Yeah.
a little thing and then just like,
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, if there's one superhero you could play when you want to be just kind of a bloated drunk,
yeah.
Batman with the outfit and the tits, it's
Oh.
okay. Well, the nipples. What was the
It was
Batman that
not-
was the problem with the nipples they had? I think there was a
Yeah.
George Clooney one when George Clooney played him and they had
nips.
nipples on
Yeah.
it for some reason.
I think Val Kilmer had nipples too.
Looking
Yeah.
it up
Um,
right now.
One of the hardest parts to watch though of Justice League was this kid that played, and no offense to him, it's the
Flash.
writer's fault. This kid that played the Flash.
Yeah.
Hey, we get it. You're a teenager. Do you need to constantly be sarcastic and the comic relief? It's so bad. Hollywood thinks that yes, most teenagers are assholes.
Yeah.
Mine were.
Yeah.
But this kid is just like, is this a bad time to mention my cholesterol level? Like, what the fuck was
yeah.
this?
Yeah.
It was, whoa, so hard to watch. So hard to
No, it's
watch.
true.
But I knew while watching it, I'm like, just keep watching because in a few more scenes, you get to look at Wonder Woman again.
That's true. She's so beautiful.
Man, Israeli.
Yeah. Well, Jay, you
there was-
have to just mention that.
There was one. I was trying to figure out where she was from. She's from Israel.
Oh, okay. I thought you
She-
were
The
like,
way you said that was so funny. Israeli. All right.
yeah, it's Israeli. You know?
Cool, man.
Like, oh, yes,
and,
yes,
All right.
and she's married to an Israeli.
yeah, he's rich,
There was
right?
one
Shit.
funny line in the
Very
movie that I
nice.
liked though.
What?
The Flash asked Batman. He goes, "What exactly is your superpower?" And he goes, "I'm rich."
yeah. That was in the trailer. It made me see the movie because I thought that'd be great. The actor who plays the Flash, he was good in it. There's a small movie. I think it's called I don't think it's called Staten Island or something, but it's with Andy Garcia, and he was in that. That's where I first saw him. And
Was
then
it
he
a
did,
comedy or a drama?
it was like a dramedy, an indie.
See that
And,
I can see. See one of the things I've learned to do is not get too pissed off at the actor and
Yeah.
remember somebody wrote those lines and made him say that shit. You
Yeah.
know.
He was in that kind of that helm too, because he did this movie called Perks of Being a Wallflower with Hermione
Oh.
from Harry Potter. He
Yeah.
played the gay kid in it, and he's a gay kid as well. Not that it has anything to do with anything, but he's a great actor. But it's like you're riding momentum. You're riding
Right.
momentum to get that role. So I'm always like, power to you if you did
I mean, it is a comic book character. The fucking thing, but
It's
also, hey,
just interesting.
Jason Momoa.
The way you looked around.
I wanted to make sure he's not here. That
Yeah.
fucker is just.
He's huge.
He's a
You'd know
monster.
if he was there.
I loved that he was always just getting drunk in the movie.
Yeah. He actually when he did
COVID
oh
time.
oh
Yes, contagious.
Dad,
Will.
run! Oh, God, now it's weird. I'm in an apartment. When I was Jay's
I'm here.
hello.
I'm here.
Oh God, it slowed down. Okay. Is it coming back?
You're good.
We got
my
We
parents?
got you. Do you guys got
The
me?
connection says my internet connection is unstable. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. You're
You're
good. Thumbs up.
His
We didn't
mom's
lose you at
playing
all.
highlight again. But Jason Momoa, when I was a PA at Conan, he was on the show, and it was when he was playing the dude from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because that's how he blew up. And
Right.
all you knew was that weird language. And then he came
Right.
on with a Guinness in his hand, and he's 6'5".
Dude, it's
He's
huge.
the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. And he was seemed like the coolest, most fun dude. And he did that thing, like, I don't know if they do it on purpose, Jay. You might know this because you were a bouncer. Do you feel like sometimes big guys purposely grab your shoulder hard?
Yeah.
Or do you think they just naturally do it that hard?
They're just
Because I
like-
felt like he was like, thanks, buddy. And it's like
Yeah.
my whole
And
back.
here's what
went
that
out.
is. Here's what that is. It's thanks, buddy. Subliminally, I'm above you. I'm better than you, and I'm stronger than you.
That's what I was sensing.
What's up, man? I can kill you right now if I wanted to. That's what it is.
Because that's what he did to me. And I go, dominated me. He just
Dude.
dominated me by me walking him to the curtain.
Yeah.
Dominated
Because you
me.
know, when I was bouncing, I'm an average size guy. I'm
And
not.
you were bouncing.
When I was a
I
bouncer,
know. Well, he's a man.
I was
When I was
small.
bouncing.
For a bouncer, I was small. Most of those places hire giants,
Mhm.
So we would get challenged all the time by big giant dudes coming in. You would put their hands on you. What's up, man? You're gonna keep me from coming in? Yeah, right. And then I'd be
Oh,
like,
boy.
then it was over.
Did you-
Oh no.
I had
No,
that
but-
today when I had to stop to eat pasta at noon because it's
Oh,
noon.
yeah. What time is it there right now?
It's later here, but it's 4:22.
Yeah.
But at noon I went to eat by myself when I left the hotel. But it was one of my favorite Italian spots I didn't get to have when I was in my brother's neighborhood.
Right.
So I went and had a rigatoni bolognese with bread and a glass of wine by myself during COVID with no Prilosec, nothing, just going, well, this is a good start to the day.
Heartburn.
And it was just the most, I mean, I'm still suffering badly from it.
Well, you look good. You still have.
No, dude, there's a jawline still, but like
Still
I'm
have one
done
chin.
today. But look at the puff. Ugh.
When are you
Look at
coming
the
back?
acne.
Oh, that's
Tonight.
massive.
I'm just gonna fly back tonight. No, I'm kidding. No, I have to hang with the mom. I think I'll be home maybe January 2nd.
Oh, you're gonna stay
Okay.
for New Year's.
I might go to Boston just
Oh.
to they built like a little hotel there but spend a few days with the parents, maybe golf with the dad. Because apparently
Nice.
he's
When did you get there?
golfing. Ugh,
There it is. There's the
That's heartburn.
bolognese.
that and the fucking trucker coffee. The 24th, no, 23rd, night of the 23rd.
Man, I got a tickle in my throat, and every time I laugh, it
Well, no, that was my point. I totally missed it. So when I was eating that pasta, what happened to me is like they gave you bread, but it was like flaky bread, and it got stuck in my throat, and so I was
Oh.
coughing how you were coughing, but I'm
Yes.
at a place in a plexiglass box going, blah, blah, and I'm going, oh, this is not the time to be coughing in a tiny fancy.
everybody's
looking
like
restaurant.
droplets.
Blah, and the little fucking shields are moving with me because I'm just stuck in this box, just going blah. But then I keep doing this, Jay. Blah. And just this COVID monster came in. Just couldn't stop. My logic was, you got to get rid of the bread flakes with pasta, wet
Wash
pasta.
it down. Wash it down with
bread.
melted cheese.
They're like, sir, you're gonna have to leave your box. Take your shields.
So wait a minute. The restaurant had you in little boxes?
Yeah, they would put you in little boxes so you can eat there, but you're in a little
Oh,
box.
so there's indoor dining, but just with plexi.
Yeah,
Oh, so
which
they're doing
seems to
it
be
over
okay
there.
because in LA we're fine, or I mean, LA we're spiking, and here they're
Oh, we're spiking.
okay.
Oh,
It's weird.
I have to go buy new shoe boxes today, and I'm a little nervous.
Guys, sorry, it's my family ordered something or something.
2020 has been the year of things happening that are completely out of your control. But do you know what you can control?
What is that?
Shaving your bush.
I knew
And
that.
our sponsors, Manscaped, are here to remind you to do so.
That's right.
Brent, when's the last time you did it?
It's funny you bring that up. It was yesterday, actually, at about 1 p.m. in the valley heat. I had yacht rock on. I was naked in my backyard, painted soft, started shaving away. Totally forgot I had neighbors with second stories. I'm pretty sure some of them saw me. And that's not the point of the story. The point is, it's a lot of fun. You don't nick anything. It's shocking. It has an LED light as well. So sometimes at night, seeing that I don't have a loved one and I'm by myself in a quarantine, I like to turn the lights off and play Let's Find the Penis. And look, I have my hobbies, you have yours. And I'm a hopeless romantic.
Oh, my
See,
God.
the reason I use Manscaped is because you can't give up hope, all my hopeless romantics out there. So you have to be prepared for the possibility that even in quarantine you could find love, and you want to be prepared and not look nuts like puffins.
And you too can be prepared. Our listeners get an extra 20% off plus free shipping if you use promo code LION. That's promo code LION at manscaped.com for an extra 20% off plus free shipping. Do it now.
Yeah, it's
Get
perfect.
weird.
Get weird. Or just get soft down there.
Soft out there.
Oh, somebody rang in the door. Dude, why does your parents' apartment look like a really nice hotel?
It's because my mom has all the stuff that she took from the house. So none of it makes sense. It's almost like a fucking it's what escape room here. Like you just gotta figure out what's going on. None of it makes sense.
Our walls are the same color.
Weird lamps. For some reason, family photos they don't want to keep
Let me see that one.
inside.
Is that you on the shoulders?
Oh yeah,
Oh, look at the cabeza
my-
on that kid.
dad with the mom looks hot though.
Look at that cabeza. Oh, my God.
My dad, by the way, has always looked 60, but he looks like an author here, doesn't he?
Yep. You know what we're going to call you, Brent? Your new nickname? Cabezon.
What does that mean?
Oh, big head.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, can I talk to you in the other room? This is weird.
What
Mom
if I
keeps-
ended up in Brent's square? That would be so funny.
You just pop out.
Oh, I like those.
Remember when you were a kid and you had to make these stupid things in clay class? I don't know if you ever had to, but apparently my
that?
mom kept this.
You made that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Pretty good, actually.
When I was in elementary school. How
horrible.
does she keep this, but none of my artwork that actually got me into the Capitol?
That thing looks scary. Are you in like the guest room or what are you in?
Well, it's supposed to be, but it's not. You see, like this is where
Oh.
you would have a guest room, but it's just
You sleeping on
I
the
literally just got in and then just got here because I was going back from my brother's place.
floor? How far are you? Where are you staying in Connecticut? Are you staying?
Self-care solution. No, just at my parents' place, their apartment in Manchester. It's like 10 minutes from where I grew up. I was staying in a hotel near my brother's house, but I just left today. That's why I needed to do it at 4. So I was like, I'm settling in here so we can watch Your Honor tonight because they're caught up on Your Honor and just gonna hang with just the parents and have a nice little, eat a Lender's bagel at 2 a.m. watching Frasier or Your Honor.
Is Jared hanging out?
No, he's back at his house. He's got a roommate who's 26 for some reason.
Hilarious.
He's like, it's so funny to me. It's like, I think it's good for him. I think if you're single, this is my advice for Lions Den members. If you're single in your 40s and you feel sad, maybe get a 26-year-old that's like doing things just to live with you. You know, that's like, not like a Mike Lenoci 26,
Right.
but somebody who's like,
Mike
at
Lenoci is
least-
also 40, but
yeah, I know he's older than me, but you know, nobody like that, but somebody where if he's getting up
you got to get
to
up.
like work out, you go, "Oh, well, I should, you
Feel
know,
like an
it's
asshole if you don't. You feel like an
Yeah.
asshole.
All right, so basically, Brent, I will move in with you. If you want me to move in, you know, I'm 27. This all sounds pretty, you know, I work out a lot, obviously. So
well, honestly, I just wait for networks to pay me to
Well,
work
I
out.
just
Then
picture
I'll-
him with a 5-pounder.
yeah.
You gonna work out? Oh,
It's been good. I will say
or
this
these
though.
things for no
Oh
reason.
yeah. Those things, by the way, are the most annoying and then eventually become the most orgasmic workouts because then you start going, this is the dumbest I've ever looked. And oh my God, now it's burning. And who am I? Do I have the shoulders of Hugh Jackman? I will say this though, the inconsistency that I've dealt with on the planes and then this hotel make no sense to me. And I'll give you quick examples. I go to my hotel and I land, and like first off, at every level, I think at a hotel, especially a nice hotel, there should be Purell at each level, right? Because you're touching a button. None of that. They don't have any of that. Then you walk into the room and you're paying for a nice place. You want a mini bar, especially after a whole day of traveling. We're on the plane. They're doing it all wrong. No tea, no booze, but we'll give you the other things because
No
of
booze?
COVID. Nothing. You can't do anything. And but you're sitting on there going, but I still have to take the mask down to have soda. So what the
Right.
fuck does that mean? Then
That's
you go
odd,
in there.
especially on a long flight.
Yeah, it's a 5-hour flight. And I'm going, okay. And I paid for first class, which they tricked in it. There wasn't even first class. And go ahead and call me an asshole, but I earned the goddamn thing. Anyway, point being, cut that part out. But
What do you mean
Then
they
I go
tricked you?
well, because it was like, you know, it was JetBlue, and then they said it was like first class, and it wasn't at all. Like not even like no petition,
gotta do-
nothing.
You got to do JetBlue Mint.
Well, that's what I thought I did. They tricked me by using a mint logo. It was weird. I ruined it. I know it's probably my fault. But the other thing is then I get to the hotel room and you're tired traveling all day. And I go, I'd like some wine to watch basketball when I'm going to bed because it's like 9 p.m. when I get in. I go, I'm just going to go to bed and reset my batteries for Christmas Eve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mini bar is empty. And they go, oh, because of COVID, we don't have the mini bar. But if you want, we'll send somebody up with the menu, hand you the menu. You can tell us what you want. We'll have somebody else bring it up to you. I'm sorry. Doesn't that sound like now I have to transfer through 3 people? Wouldn't
Yeah,
you
you
just
just
leave it in
added-
the fridge?
You just added too many people to the equation.
Yeah. So then I have to do that. I go, I'm sitting here going, there's no consistency in any way with anybody in this country when it comes to this shit.
It's crazy. That's
It
weird
makes no
because
sense.
when I flew to Houston recently, I got alcohol on the plane.
Yeah, I probably got just the wrong plane.
I'll give
Also
you
flying
one
into
guess.
Connecticut, though.
One
you know,
guess what I ordered to drink on the plane.
Bailey's. Nice.
Yep.
Well, it's, you know, it's close
Will
to the
raised his
holidays.
I was trying to be polite.
Bailey's.
Well, what happened with you, Will, on the Christmas? What'd you do since you're still home?
Yeah, I'm still
yeah.
here. So my girl was gonna spend. I was gonna spend it with her, but her roommate worked with someone at a coffee shop who has COVID.
Oh,
Like, and we found out Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
So it
so
was literally like, okay, I guess we just won't see each other for Christmas.
what? So did you spend it alone?
Basically, I mean, I got a Shoka a couple feet away, so we hung out and drank. But yeah,
Oh.
basically, it was like the night before everything, like our whole plans blew up. The presents are like still sitting here and shit. So we've like haven't seen each other since. So we're still.
Oh, it sucks.
It's
could've
such a
come to
it's
my
such
house.
it's such a thing to fucking deal with.
Here's the thing, Will. Next time, if that ever happens, you can come to my house because Santa Claus is magic, and magic happens when Santa Claus comes. And Santa Claus would know
Santa Claus.
through magic that you weren't at your place anymore, and he would bring your presents to my place.
Yeah.
Because Santa Claus is magic.
Santa Claus is magic. There's the other T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is magic. But also, you saw his place looks like a winter wonderland. You should have just called him up and went over there.
I know. I didn't even think about that. I guess I was too bummed. I guess I didn't. I don't know. I should have just come.
I mean, I'm picturing you alone on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, you really were just alone on Christmas.
kind of. I mean, the homie was right here, but yeah, it's kind of just kicked it.
Try not, Brent, just try not to cry. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
The
trying not
homie was
to.
right next door. So
I turned my camera off.
Using words he Using words he's never used with us before.
Oh.
Yeah, the homie's right there. We were kicking it. Who's this guy? I've never heard him talk.
Also, I'm realizing this. I keep fucking bumping things where I'm at. I'm like, I can't avoid bumping things doing
Well,
lines.
stop
today.
sitting
No.
in corners.
Keep
trying to
putting
change
Will
it
in the
up.
corner. No one puts baby in a corner. Name that movie. If I'm getting
No one puts baby
Dirty
in a
Dancing,
corner.
Dirty
That's
Dancing.
not. Oh, that's right. Oh, but I was thinking about Vince Vaughn making fun of that,
Oh, that makes sense.
but it's also not good. That's you're right. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid moron. I'm a fucking idiot.
Come up. Do you want to come up? Bugsy's literally looking up.
Ah!
They're talking to your cock.
What did he say?
Look
Oh,
like
you-
you're talking to your cock. You're like, come up, come on, come up.
Yeah, that's what oh Jesus! All I literally saw, Jay, was you go,
Come up.
come up,
Come up. That's how
And I'm like,
50-year-olds talk. Hey, that's how guys that are almost 50 talk to their penis now. Come up. Come on. Up. It's okay. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Up. Good.
And there's the
Oh.
clip for this week.
come up. Like, my God.
Oh.
All right, we have emails.
Yes, we do.
Oh, look at that outfit.
Just a reminder, we haven't said this for a long time, but if people want to send us emails, it's just podthelionsden@gmail.com. And then there's an email button
easy.
on Instagram. So you can click that also.
Oh, we have Instagram.
We are on
Do
Instagram.
Do we have Twitter?
We do, even though I don't know why we
Do
do.
we have
We do.
YouTubes?
YouTubes.
Do
Yeah,
we
and
have
please subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. It's very easy and helps us out a lot. So
a Snap Twat chat?
not yet.
Snap twat.
We have a Snap Twat, not a Snapchat.
Snoopy Toopies?
All right, let me find a quick email here. Hold on.
See, 16-year-old Brent.
What is that? Is that a Winter
I just
Wonderland?
found it behind. I just found it, but this is some world.
What am I looking at? Is that like a big robot hand grabbing the moon? What is that?
Yeah, I think so. City of Light or something. When I was like 15, 16 in art school. It's all behind here. My mom, look where my mom put everything I just found. It's behind. She threw it behind a desk in a room that's empty.
It's not even all the way behind, just halfway
No,
behind.
It's like this shit's still in the way. Oh my God.
Heads up, guys. We may get cut off in 9 minutes, so we have to restart the meeting.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
We got an email here from Amilcar. Subject line is Christmas music hatred.
Haha.
Hey guys, so I'm in the same boat as Will. I worked at Foot Locker for 5 years where music loops every 2 hours. My most hated was Christmas season. All of those earworms playing on a loop during 8 to 10 hour shifts. It's enough to drive you insane. I have fond memories of an school assembly from when I was in elementary school that I still enjoy, Carol of the Bells. I might also be the only gay man who despises any of Mariah Carey's Christmas music, LOL.
That's
Hilarious.
Love you guys, Amilcar. P.S. Here's a would you rather to keep on the theme.
Yes.
Would you rather only listen to your most hated Christmas song forever, or only listen to your favorite song, but it always skips randomly?
Ooh, that's
Also in parentheses, like Brent's parents' computer. I don't know what that means, but we
What?
said that at some point. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Is this a live podcast?
Yeah, I'm
No.
like, that just scared the shit out of me. Are we on live right now?
Do we time travel?
Wow.
So yes,
Um,
either
That's
yeah,
a good would you rather. I don't know yet.
Hard. No, I'd rather hear my face. I
See,
don't know.
'Cause
Never
it would
hear-
bother me if it
Here's the thing.
skips.
Hating Christmas music is a result of hearing it too goddamn much.
Yeah.
What if you never have to hear it again? You'd miss it. You'd just be like, hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, jing, jing, jingling.
You stopped yourself because you didn't know the lyrics and you felt like you were about to say something racist, didn't you? When you hit jing, jing, jingling, you went, whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry.
I don't know, because sometimes like when it's a song I love so much and it like skips, whether like if you're listening to the car and somebody calls, it
Makes me
does
angry.
really piss me off. But
Man, that's a
I
hard
think
one.
I
I don't
could deal with that. But if I don't know when it skips,
Let me ask, does the Christmas music skip?
no, we
No, I
just
don't
have to
think so.
hear it all the
you
time.
just have to hear it forever or whatever.
Shit.
With my anger issues, I would rather listen to the Christmas music if it's not going to skip. Because if I'm listening to shit and it skips, hey, everything's out the door. Thrown out
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah, I have to agree with Jay.
Yeah.
Like, especially when I don't know where it skips. Like, it's one thing if I know the exact skip, but if you're going to keep skipping at different times, that could be a car into a fucking Neiman's Market
Yep.
front window,
Yes.
like just out of anger. Where a Christmas song,
Oh.
I'm deranged. That's all.
Real
At that
quick,
point.
you just reminded me of something. Did you see what happened at Zany's Nashville?
Yes.
With Nate Bargatze's
A freaking semi truck went right through the wall. Have you
Christ.
done Zany's over there, Will?
I want to.
Such a great club.
Right where the truck hit is between the door and the stage, where you go from the green room to the stage. Imagine if there was a
crazy.
show going on.
I know.
Coming to
And
the stage, a Mack truck. Dude,
what was it? Did the guy just not put the
it was
park?
parked down the street apparently, and he forgot to put his emergency brake on.
No.
And without anybody in the car, apparently, it rolled
Oh my God.
down the street into Zany's.
Right into Nate Bargatze's face.
Right. And did you
Which-
see him? He did a spot on the news. He did a news spot.
Yeah, I love him.
So funny, man. That is, oh my God. Also, I was thinking, is that like the universe telling Zany's to close for a little bit during the COVID?
Yeah, I know. I was like, can anything else happen this year?
Jeez. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, this real? I saw it on Theo Vaughn's stories on Instagram when I first saw it. And then I looked it up and I was like, Jesus, a freaking semi. I mean, this thing was huge. You saw the
It's
pictures,
huge.
right?
Yeah. I thought it was actually like, you know how like Transformers will knock something down during a movie?
Yeah.
I saw Nate's Insta story where he's inside at the rebels or rubble, not rebel, with the rebels. And I was thinking,
Nate and
maybe this
Rebel
is
Wilson.
a movie. Yeah. I thought maybe it was a movie that they were shooting. I didn't
Right.
know
It
that
looked-
somebody just crashed into the damn place.
Yeah, it looked crazy, man. But also I heard that they're already fixing it. Like it's already,
Yeah.
they're on it. So that's good. You don't want to see that place go away. It's been around
Well, if
for
the third pig ever taught us anything, you could really build a brick house pretty fast. You just got to know
True.
what you're doing. You know,
True.
when pigs don't have thumbs. So how'd they pull that off?
They have hooves, don't they?
They have hooves. What an annoying tool that is.
That's what they have. Will just did it perfect.
hmm That's why they always squeal because they can't touch their penises.
That why?
That's exactly why. You nailed it. I gotta go pee. Week, 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 week. Oh man.
Of course, you could do a pig impression.
Squeal, squeal, squeal.
God, think about what my parents are hearing right now. Like, this is his life. This is our son.
This is our son. Oh, so his ADD works for him on this podcast. Got it.
Oh, this is why we keep his artwork behind the desks in a room that
Kind
no
of.
one's in.
This is why we keep it halfway behind the desk. We need to keep it halfway so we don't lose touch with the fact that we have a son. Oh, that's right.
yes, Dad.
We have a weird son. Okay.
Honey, where's that book on what the fuck is it? Oh, we have a son. Hey, call Brent. I'm gonna look for my book.
Right.
Oh, the kid with the paintings.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny. All right. That was a difficult one to answer.
we
I
did
love
though.
him. He's great.
Yeah.
He's such a freaking loyal listener and he's great. We've met him in DC when we did the DC improv.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I miss that place.
Yeah, it's the best.
It'll be nice to meet
think
all
we're
these
gonna tour
Longtime
again.
fans in person soon.
We will. I met a few out here. A few people came up to me, big Lions Den fans,
Nice.
mask and all as well.
They go like this and they go, "Where's Jason Collings?
Yeah, yeah, they
What's
did.
the best? What's the best part of it?"
That's why do you go fuck yourself? And then I lit a fire.
Then
I
you
do
lit
a
a
lot of
fire.
weird shit here. Yeah, a small
All
one.
right, we got another one.
Yeah, we got another one here. I'm trying to stick with all the Christmas ones while we still can. So this is
Yeah.
Christmas gifts / fatty habits from Alexander or Alex. What's up, guys? Alex here. Love the podcast. My sister and her husband got me on watching your show. My sister loves you guys, and I want to do something to make her geek out, and I need y'all's help. She was the one that got you the Sour Patch Kids box. I gave her the idea because I gave her her own box. I know, Brent, you're on a diet, but as a Christmas gift or whatever, or whatever gift, since I don't know when y'all read this, could you at least open the box on the podcast and eat one? I would love to have her watch an episode and have her geek out when hearing Brent or Jason say, "Margot, this one's for you," and
Okay.
eat an SPK, LOL. I'll even record her reaction and tag you guys in it. Much love. Keep doing what you're doing. Looking forward to many more podcasts.
Beautiful. Let's do that. When
Yeah,
Brent-
big problem for that though. I ate
What?
the whole box already. So I could open the box on the next one, but the 5 pounds are gone. And I'm not
you
kidding.
really eat all of it?
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
Well,
Me
then,
and my
well,
little
then
How
brother.
embarrassed you are. A big problem, guys.
Yeah,
Almost
big.
like he never wanted to mention it and hope that a situation never arose where he had to. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, here
Fuck.
we fucking go. Guys, I got to tell you something.
guys, you may
Wow.
want to sit down for this.
I'll prove it on the next once we're back in the studio, I'll prove it. That box above my chair, that's been gone for a while.
So funny. We got to reload.
5 pounds.
Sorry, Margot, but we'll figure it out.
Well,
My
still
feet
shout
are
out to
numb.
Margot for
But
sending.
thank you, Margot, for the diabetes.
Diabetes.
So guys, we're running on less than a minute here. Do you want to just jump back in?
Sure.
We could. I also have to have. I'm eating something with my family called Fresh Box or something. They're doing something fresh. So
Oh, ordering it? It's like that.
yeah,
meal in a
that's like
box that comes out.
Hello Fresh.
Oh, hello.
I'm trying to make a Hello Fresh meal for dinner because it's.
Oh,
$5.
that's where they send you the ingredients and you make the meal.
Yeah, and they're
Oh, you're
old.
gonna
They're
fuck
old.
that
So
up.
dinner
Make
for
sure your
them
mom
is
does all of
5.
it. Hear me?
Yeah. Oh,
Make sure
hey.
mom does everything.
Yeah, so we'll be okay. But I think that I have to sign off for that then.
Okay,
You know,
buddy. Well, we did it.
does that
Where are
work?
we at?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
An
like
hour.
30-ish. Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing the best we can. Lions Den
Shit.
fans. And we're going to come at you again. I'm not sure if, depending on when Brent gets home, we might have to do another Zoom episode, right?
Yeah, could work. Let's see how this works too. I feel like this was
I'm
okay,
enjoying
right?
it. I like not having
You
to drive.
sound very clear,
Thank
Jason.
you.
Will actually doesn't sound too bad. I don't know how I sound though, because
I have a lav mic here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding.
high
I
tech.
obviously
For your
don't.
smut
high
films.
tech.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
All right, team.
I miss you guys.
I love you. I miss you guys. Happy holidays, and we'll see.
Real quick. Hey, listen, if you don't have plans for New Year's Eve, go watch the special that I shot. It's called Russell Peters and Friends. It's a global pay-per-view comedy event starring Russell Peters, myself, Crystal Marie, Jimmy Schubert, and Jeff Joe. Let me know what you think.
We are friends, digging each other.